Yo, welcome back. So in today's video we are going to be unboxing, so showing off all of this here. So it's all velocity gear. It's been kindly sent out to Nick and then he's kind of give it to me. So what Nick does is he's really good mates with Velocity. He's made some tool bags and made the printer bag with them. So he gets on well with them, and what he does to companies when he wants to work with them, they message him and then they send him stuff out, but then he also asks for a double of it so he could give me one, which is very kind of Nick. So cheers for that, and cheers for the companies for sending me a copy out, like a duplicate. So straight off the back, this video is mainly involving me swapping. Well, I'm still going to use my 6.5 tool bag, so that's a different model of the Velocity tool bags. Still going to be using that day to day. However, this one is a new one, and it's probably a bit easier just to portable around. You want to just second fix, grab a few things out of it. So it's going to be me loading that up with some of the tools I should be using, but I don't use that much because they're in my big bag. And then I've got a printer bag. I don't actually own a Brother label printer yet. However, I'm going to be investing in one soon. And then this here is a case which has loads of different storage compartments, different sizes, which you can put anything in. So what we typically do is cable clips, your grommets, your screws, your plugs. But what I'm going to be doing is those exact things I've just said, and then also Wagos and some other little bits and bobs. I won't be filling that up today because I don't have any of the materials. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these two to the side a minute and we'll open up the printer bag and have a look at that. Right, let's open up the printer bag. And there we have it. So nice sleek design, and it's got different compartments. So we'll open up this one. I think it's got a compartment which Nick uses, yep. So this is a compartment for all your different tape holders, heat shrink, anything like that. And then the main compartment is for the actual label printer itself. And you've got two more pockets in there, and then a back pocket just for slipping some notes in or anything like that. So it's pretty simple, self-explanatory bag, but it's one of them. If you're a bit of a tool geek, or you like collecting your tools, you like keeping them smart, organised, all these nice tool bags and stuff, you've got to have somewhere good to put all your nice tools. Just give you a bit of a close-up of this bag. So that's the front. And then if I drop you down, well, drop the bag down so you can have a look on the inside. You've got plenty of pockets on the inside. And then on this one side, you've got that. So you've got multiple pockets, a little hard clasp there, maybe to clip your tape on, or your little level. On the back of the tool bag, we've got a little pocket there, which is the full size of that. And another little pocket there, just to slip your bits of paperwork or anything you may require. This side, that's what we're working with, so probably for your 2-pole tester to slide in there. Comes with a tape loop, so you literally take that off like so, put your insulation tape around it, and then click it back on. It's quite hard to do one-handed, like so. And then you've got another pocket there. So what I've done is I've emptied my tool bag, just an array of tools down there, and then I'll try and fill it up. However, I do probably need to buy some more tools to run 2 tool bags. I also forgot to mention this bag here that I'm going to be filling up is the Rogue 1.0 open tote bag. So that's the bag. I've cut off the labelling and everything like that. So straight away, I'd like to add a lot of this, like your basic stuff, so like your day-to-day screwdrivers and other things, which I did in the previous video. I like to keep them in my pockets. That's just personal preference. So this bag here will be for these type of items which you're not using all the time. You can't really keep these in your pocket, or you can't really keep that in your pocket. So it's just going to be on the side of the bag, or let's not faffing, let's just start filling it up. Both pair of my grips I'm going to put at the back, and yeah, let's see if they'll fit. So I have literally not a lot of experience on filling tool bags like this. I'm not an expert, don't claim to be. So straight away, I've put these either side, tried to put them as furthest down as I can so they're not sticking out the top too much. However, the handle, nothing's going to hit you, nothing sharp. So that's that. Let's go with your standard size 7-in-1s. Let's get those in. I'll lock them off. Oh, I've unlocked them. Lock them off, and let's slide them in. Let's put the grips next to them as well. So slide them in. What else have we got that's like that? So that other big pocket, I want to leave that free for the Wearer Joker Allen keys, so they can get slid in there. The level straight away is pointing out to me on the side, so I'll try and make it fit into one of these pockets here. Will this one, will it go in here? Because the bag's brand new, it's just takes a bit of pushing in and getting used to. So it's a nice snug fit, which is what we want, so it won't fall out. Push that in there. That looks nice. On the side, I don't know what that side's like. Yeah, that's probably the best side for it to go there. So regarding the continuity tester, it wouldn't actually fit in this pocket or this pocket. I think that's just because I've got the TIS one and it's a lot bigger, whereas if you have the Q-Tech one, which is a lot slimline, that would definitely slide in there, I'd say. Don't quote me for it, but I'm pretty sure it would slide in there. I just don't have one on me. Just opened my new CK cutters up that Nick bought me the other day, so nice. Let's get these in there. So these you're going to be wanting out quite a lot. That's the pliers, CK cutters, whatever you want to call them, slid there in the middle. My thought process behind that, if they're in the middle, you can just grab them, pull them out. You're going to be using those a lot. That's if you don't keep them in your pocket, which I do. This is just the backup pair, so straight in the middle. Screwdrivers, so these are just some spare screwdrivers, which are good to keep in this bag here. So I've got a really big flathead, a really big crosshead, and then a spare terminal driver. So these are Klein and Nipex, and I'll slide these in the screwdriver holders. So they are just there at the back, the smaller pockets, I believe. So moving on to the baby cutters. Majority of this stuff is just like cutters, your general day-to-day items. So baby cutters, I'm just going to slide them in just in that little corner there, so they're accessible. Next, I'm going to move on to a marksman. So your marksman, keep that on the side here. Technically, you could put some screwdrivers on the side here, but I don't really like screwdrivers on the side. So my marksman, face down, push it in, like so. Moving on to the uni lights. So I've not tried this, but I'm going to see if that will fit down there. Oh, perfect. So that's made just to fit a 1450, I believe this one is, in perfect. SLR 1450, perfect. Or what you could do as an alternative is the power banks. They have a big metal clip on like that. You could get that big metal clip, slide that on, and that ain't going anywhere. So job to good. We've got a Tool Check Plus. Next, we've got some impact bits I actually bought on the weekend. So is there a little pocket I remember seeing somewhere? Oh, it's here right in front of me. So there's a little pockets like here. You can just slide a couple in and they're good to go. Or if you want them that way, so you know exactly what they are by the colour coding, it'll stick out nice. Nice big long bits in there. Get some SDS bits in there. Your 6mm, your 5.5, or I think 7mm for brown plugs. If you're a plumber, gross. So there's loads of different things. I'm probably the worst person to show off a tool bag like this because I'm pretty boring. I keep everything in my pockets and I don't actually take my tool bag to work every day because at the minute we're here, there, everywhere, doing loads of different random jobs, and we don't want 3 of everything on the van when Nick's got his tool bags, and a lot of them, they're duplicated stuff. So we just use Nick's stuff, which is bad in a way. I should keep my tools and use my tools. However, we just don't want loads on the van and we just use Nick. Right, so that's the tool bag loaded out. It's not loaded out to its maximum capability. I know I've loaded it out terrible, so comment that down below. But that's just the stuff that I don't really use loads and loads in my tool bag. You'll notice a lot of it's shiny because it doesn't get used that much, like I said before. However, I just wanted to show me loading up this bag and yeah, what I think it'd be good for. So second fixing, definitely. Obviously your first fix, your more dirtier tools, your heavier tools, you're not really going to want to put in a bag like this. This is just a little bag you want to grab and do some second fixing. So get your Bosch going there, and there's loads of different ways you can do it. Obviously I'm an electrician, so this is my point of view as an electrician. However, a plumber will probably use it completely different for second fixing or other trades out there. So yeah, that's been me loading up this toolkit. I don't think I've done too bad. Everyone will absolutely roast me in the comments. But yeah, overview, I think it looks good. There is a fully black version of this available. However, this is the camo one. So as you can see, it's got the bits of camo on the side. So that's been me loading up this tool bag. It's probably not the best video. However, I just thought I've been sent all this stuff and I wanted to show it off. So that's what I've done. Everyone can roast me in the comments, but thanks for watching. Catch you the next one. Bye.